Hiranyam is gold or money. So obtain wealth, get money. Nishfalaha guna. All these qualities that you are telling me, they are fruitless. Amrita Bhasha, Rasika Jana, Namo Namaha. Shraddha Nilesh Gosavi, welcome you all. So today's shlok is all about parents, for parents basically. You'll come to know in a while why it is so. So yesterday we read about a shlok which indicates money is so important because the one who has money is Pandita, Shrutavan, Vidwan, Gunavan and Vakta. So all the good qualities take resort to all the wealthy people, right? So I can see some people are joining. Namo Namaha. So yesterday we saw that all the good qualities take resort to Kanchanam, money, right? So why so? And why all the people who are following that wealthy person, why they think money is important? Why they think the person with money is influential and has everything? Because we somewhere in our childhood get this, concept of importance of money. Why money is important? Imagine a child going to his or her parents, telling to parents that I want to do career in Sanskrit Vyakarana. I want to do writing hello Vikram. I want to do career in literature. I want to write poem. I want to play some sports. I want to do some artwork. Okay. So if they say like that, if they share with their parents that what is their hobby. Okay. So if they say that I want to do something great in my hobby, what do the parents tell? That is the shlok, today's shlok, which says something like this. बुभुक्षितैः न व्याकरणं न भुज्यते पिपासितैः काव्यरसो न पीयते न छन्दसा केनचित् उद्धृतं कुलं हिरण्यमेवार्जय निष्फला गुणाः. So what is being said here is very different, very innovative. What they are saying is, if you are saying, okay, I want to learn grammar, I want to learn poetry and do career in that, what they tell to their child is bubhukshitaihi, the one who is hungry, okay, he cannot na bhunjate, he cannot eat vyakaranam, he cannot eat grammar, right? If you are hungry, you can't eat your grammar, right? Pipasitaihi, the one who is thirsty, he cannot drink na piyate, he cannot drink kavya rasa, right? The essence of poetry, correct? Na chandasa kenachit uddhrutam kulam. Chanda meaning hobby or some leisure activity. So with the leisure activity, with your hobby, you cannot really, na kenachit uddhrutam kulam. Nobody has made their family's name big. Okay. So with some hobby, with some leisure with some pastime of yours, nobody is going to make the name of family big, right? That's why Hiranyamevarjaya, earn money, get money, obtain gold. Hiranyam is gold or money. So obtain wealth, get money. Nishfalaha guna. All these qualities that you are telling me, they are all bad. Not bad, but Nishfala word indicates they are fruitless. They don't have, thank you so much whoever is joining and giving me good reactions. Okay. So what the parents are telling to their children is, those qualities are Nishfala. They don't bear any fruit. They don't give you any fruit. Okay. They will not give you money. They will not support you when you are hungry, when you are thirsty. Okay. And they will not make the name of family big. Right? If you are rich, if you are powerful, then the name of family, your name and the name of family will anyway automatically be big, right? But if you are passing your time in a leisure activity, in hobby, then that is not going to help you in any way. That's what they are saying. So this is such kind of conditioning we can see in the mediocre people, in the middle class people, right? And they are also not wrong. They are just worried for their children, thinking that in future when the parents are not there to support a child, what will they do in their future? How will they take care of themselves? How will they fulfill their basic needs? That's why they feel that first a child should focus on how he is going to be wealthy, how he is going to earn money, so that he will take care of his basic necessities, and then he can, if he wish to, he can take care of leisure activities, hobbies, and etc., right? But we all know now, and even this pandemic of this year has shown us that money doesn't really give us all the things we want. When the time comes, money is not always helpful. So sometimes, like giving my example, sometimes things like this, which give you pleasure from inside, like meditation, or for me it is Sanskrit Bhasha, or for somebody it will be singing, it will be dancing, or it will be something like cooking. Even cooking is favorite of many of my friends. So some things like that. For some people it will be writing, creating poetry, creating article, right? So if we take resort to such activities, then only we can sustain the pressure life gives to us, okay? The stress, the tension life gives to us, right? That's why we should definitely take a resort to our hobbies, but we should also think how can we make money. That is also important, right? So we should always take care of our needs and our mental needs as well, our need of our hearts also, okay? Correct? So that was the message that I want to share. But I felt this shlok is very innovative, the way, very straightforward, in a very straightforward way parents are telling their children, okay, don't do anything, don't take hobby, don't do this, that. So they are telling to their children that yes, if you are taking some hobby, then it is not going to help you, because when you are hungry, thirsty, those things will not come to take care of you. What you have to do is Hiranyam arjaya, Hiranyam eva arjaya. Earn money, get wealth only. That's what they are giving stress on, and that is right also. So earn money and also indulge sometime, take out some time and take resort to your hobbies, the activities that you do in for leisure, right? So don't forget to do that, both the things, right? So for you who have joined late, I will just recite the shlok once again. That is, बुभुक्षितैः व्याकरणं न भुज्यते, पिपासितैः काव्यरसो न पीयते, न छन्दसा केनचित् उद्धृतं कुलं, हिरण्यमेवार्जयं निष्फला गुणाः. So they are just saying nishfalaha, all these activities, all these qualities are fruitless, right? But we all know they are not fruitless. So earn money, and along with that take resort to all the gunaha that give you happiness. And that's it for today, and keep watching more such shlok that I will be presenting in front of you. So I'm really happy about the activities that I'm doing in the field of Sanskrit to make Sanskrit Bhasha part of your life. And for more such information, for more such shlokani and stories, please keep watching my Facebook page, Facebook group, and be part of my Facebook group. Yes, there I am totally active, very active. So be part of Amrita Bhasha Rasika Jana Facebook group. Okay, so that's it for today, and see you soon. Namo Namaha.